Hello, this is Rita of RitaBurlingameYoga.com. I am here today to break down the yoga pose Wild Thing for you in this yoga pose tutorial. So Wild Thing pose, its Sanskrit name is Camatkarasana, and you may also hear it called out as flip dog. This is an intermediate pose. It is a heart opener. It's a back bend, and it's a really great confidence building pose because it requires you to have strength, flexibility, and also you'll need to concentrate because it is a little bit of a balance pose. That being said, it is one of my favorite poses. You'll hear it called out in yoga classes frequently, but it's not very often broken down so that it is accessible to beginners. So my hope is that maybe if you've been practicing yoga for a while and you have been a little intimidated to flip your dog, that you will be able to watch this tutorial and gain a little bit of confidence from it. So we'll break down Wild Thing pose in two ways. First, I'm going to teach you a way that's a little simpler to get into the pose so you can feel what it feels like in your body. And then I will show you how it is frequently called out in a vinyasa class. So please watch this video first before you get on your mat and try it. So to get into Wild Thing pose, we're going to first begin by coming into high plank. So make sure that you have a really nice steady base. The feet are about hip-width apart, the hands are beneath your shoulders, and your fingers are spread nice and wide. From here, you're going to take your right hand to the center of your mat, come on to the edge of the right foot, and then extend the left arm towards the sky. Keep pressing the right hand into the mat, lift your hips, and then you're going to take the left leg, step the foot behind you. Follow the foot if you want, or if you need a little bit more stability, come all the way down to the foot. From here, you're going to lift your hips up, lean back, look at your left fingers, and you're in Wild Thing pose. It's that simple. To come out, step the left foot back on top of the right to stack, and release the hand down. Take a breath and downward facing dog. And here's the pose from the opposite angle. First coming into side plank, Vashisthasana. Take the left hand to the center of the mat, roll to the edge of the left foot, and extend the right arm towards the sky. Keep pressing into the left hand. Step the right foot back, lift the hips, lift the heart, and lean back, look at the fingertips. If you get here and it's a little scary, you can just lower yourself safely down onto your seat if you're not comfortable with flipping back over yet. So that's one way to get into Wild Thing pose. I suggest you try it that way a few times. If the wrists start talking to you, if the shoulders start talking to you, if the lower back starts talking to you, wait a few weeks, keep going to beginner classes, build up some strength, and try it again. If you did that, it felt really good, then we'll move on to how this pose will frequently be called out if you are in a vinyasa class. So you come into downward facing dog, press the hands into the earth, lift the hips up nice and high, and then release the heels down to the ground. Extend the right leg up to the sky, and then bend, open the hip, point the knee up towards the ceiling. You're going to get a nice stretch to your psoas here. From there, you're going to bring your attention to your right foot, lower the right foot down onto the ground. The right hand's going to come up automatically. Inhale, lift the body up, and lean back. To come out, place the hand Send it back to three-legged dog, and release. Again, here's the second side, starting in downward facing dog. Extend the leg, open the hip, point the knee to the sky. Attention comes to the left foot. Lower the left foot to the ground, spin the right toes away from you, and then extend the left arm behind you. Breathe into the heart, lift the heart up, pull the tailbone towards the feet, and then to come out, exhale, bring yourself back. Woo, to three-legged dog, I lost it. To downward facing dog, and then come to the knees, rest in child's pose. So hopefully if Wild Thing / Flip Dog is something that you have been struggling with in your classes, this made it a little more clear. So just stick with your practice. It took me years to figure out that transition. I think that I had a little bit of a slower learning curve than most yoga students. So don't feel bad if it takes you a while. If you would like to learn more, go to my website, www.ritaburlingame.com. I teach classes locally in the Milwaukee, Wisconsin area, and I hope to meet you soon. Bye-bye. Namaste.